Hi Capricorns, welcome to your general reading for the rest of October. This is a general reading for the collective, so remember, everything may or may not resonate. I simply ask that you take what does resonate and just simply leave the rest. If something does resonate, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, as I am growing my channel and that allows me to put out more readings for you all. And finally, I am offering personal readings at this time, so if you are interested, the information will be in the description box below. So let's see what's going on with Capricorns right now, and then I'm going to see what the energy is for the next few weeks. All right. Okay, so we have the reverse door to value, the action card, door to spirit. Let's see, spirit. I want to see if I can get spirit to just clarify this door to spirit card for me before I get started. I'm pretty sure I know where this is heading, but I just want to make sure I'm on the right page before I get started, Capricorns. Okay. Intuition and downloads. Okay. All right. I feel like for some of you all, you have an opportunity that you were kind of hoping for or thought was going to work out, has not worked out, or it's not working out the way that you wanted it to. With this reverse door to value card, it almost feels like for some of you all that doors that you thought were going to be wide open, or just the thing you thought was going to work out, it just hasn't been, or it just did not. Maybe it was like a major thing that you kind of, took a risk on and it didn't happen. Or that business that you started, maybe your sales didn't, or the sales or the bookings didn't really work the way you thought it would, or just it didn't go how you thought it would. And it seems more like career or finance related, but it could be really just other things. So it could be maybe that relationship that you thought was going to work didn't. But for a lot of you all, it does feel like this is more career, job, finance related. Okay, Spirit is telling you to please understand that just because it didn't happen the way you wanted it to does not mean that it's not going to happen for you at all. It probably will just happen in a different way, and you may just have to take a different route to get to where you want to be. Spirit is telling you, please do not give up. Please don't be discouraged. Actually, Spirit is telling you that this is the prime time within the next few weeks to go hard, to go harder than ever. Take action. Don't just kind of sit by the wayside and say, okay, it's over for me. I give up. Spirit is telling you, no, this is actually the best time for you to keep charging forward, to keep going forward towards that goal. But understand, it just may not happen the way you want it to. Okay. Spirit is, with the door to spirit, that means that for some of you all, this could be a spiritual endeavor. So some of you all may actually be on some type of spiritual transformation or journey on your, for yourself. You could also be maybe starting some type of spiritual business. So this could be maybe, I don't know, maybe mediumship, maybe Reiki, maybe you're a card reader yourself, but maybe it's just something that did not happen the way you wanted it to. But Spirit is telling you to keep working at it, and just know that you are going to get there, just maybe not the way that you wanted it to. If it's not spiritual related, for some of you all, which it is not, Spirit is also telling you that listen and wait for their guidance and advice. Because it feels like you may get some type of inspiration to do it in a completely different way. And it may come at a random moment. So just be open to different ways of doing things, especially messages from Spirit, because it feels like you may be getting some downloads that maybe gives you a aha moment, right? That's like, wait, I can do it this way versus this way I was doing it before. And Spirit is saying that may happen for some of you all as soon as within the next week or two, because it feels like you're on the right track. You almost just need to alter your approach a little bit. And that's going to be like the final push that you need to get to where you need to go. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has. We have the reverse thinking woman, adjacent possibilities, and man holding a coin. Yeah, the adjacent possibilities. Spirit is definitely telling you to please continue going towards the thing or the goal that you're trying to meet, but really look at it from different angles. Maybe you were doing it one way. Maybe you were using one type of social media platform, and maybe you need to look at maybe involving another type, or look at all of them. Maybe you were offering one type of service or service or some type of thing, product you were selling, Spirit is telling you to maybe look at different services you can offer or different goods that maybe you can sell. Maybe you were, it's just so many. I mean, I could go down on and down the list, but Spirit is pretty much telling you to continue to take action, but also make sure you are considering all your possibilities and that you're not just pigeonholing yourself into one thing, because that one thing may not work, but the next thing you try, it may work. Okay, don't overthink this either. I feel like Spirit is going to play a big role in helping you and giving you divine guidance and wisdom. So please don't overthink it as well with the reverse thinking woman card, because that just shows that some of you all may be doubting yourself or thinking that like, I can't do this. This is not going to work out. Spirit is telling you to release those thoughts of doubt, of negativity, of self-sabotage, because that's what some of you all may be doing. Please do not be discouraged, because just know that it's whatever it is coming in, it's going to happen for you, but it just may not happen on your time or in the way that you want it, but it's actually going to be better than what you probably even expected it to be before. And with the man holding a coin, for some of you all, this could be coming in the form of help from a certain person, maybe someone that you never even expected, someone of great value. It could be a male. I don't like to assign genders to my reading, but it just feels like someone is going to come in with great advice, or maybe even an investor or someone at work. But it just feels like being on the lookout, because it could be maybe some type of really just help that could really help you get to the next level. And it could really just help you, meet that goal that you've been trying to meet. So just be open to that, because I am getting that energy from some of you all as well. Let's see if I can get any more cards from the angels. Okay. Composure. Yeah. Spirit is telling you to please maintain your composure. Do not give up. Do not give in to personal frustrations, personal doubts. Pretty much with the thinking woman card, don't overthink it. Maintain your composure. Maintain your strength, especially in the face of challenges, of opposition, of things not working your way. Please remember that you do have the power to make this thing happen. Trust in the universe, trust in Spirit, trust in yourself, and just believe that it's going to work out, because Spirit is really telling you that it is going to work out, but it may be in a different way or on a different time. So please, maintain your composure, maintain your strength, and just know that it's going to happen for you. Okay. Let's see, any other messages for the next 2 weeks for Capricorns? If any of these messages are resonating with you, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. All right. Oh, okay. Anxiety. Some of you all are worried. Journey. Magician in the mirror. Yeah, some of you all are really worried, because it didn't work out the way you wanted it to, or in the time that you thought it would. And this could be any situation. So I am getting career and finance, but this could also be relationship. If you would like to check out your love reading, that is on another video on my channel for the next few weeks as well. I do put up love readings as well for each sign. But yeah, you're having anxiety about the situation because I feel like it did not work out the way or how you wanted it to. You're nervous, you're worried, you don't think it's going to work out anymore. Spirit is telling you that please release those thoughts, because with the journey and the magician and the mirror card, that's showing me that this is all part of your journey, and that it is going to be successful. It really represents a time of new beginnings. And of wonderful beginnings, of just a new situation is coming in for you. It may not be within the next 2 weeks, but it is coming soon. And the Spirit is just telling you again that you have the power. Magician in the mirror is all about having your power and using your power and not doubting yourself. And Spirit is telling you to remember that you have the power. You have all the resources you need in yourself. And when you call on Spirit, and when you call on the universe or whatever power you believe in, I do not care, but Spirit is telling you that you have had it in you all along. And as you go forward, please remember that even if one door closes, just know 10 other doors and a few windows are probably going to open for you as well. So please don't allow the anxiety to overcome you. Don't doubt that this is all a part of your journey. And please remember that you do have the power, especially going forward with whatever thing it is that you've been trying to maybe maybe get off the ground, or, you know, it could be that job that you have been wanting, or that new job. Just know that it's coming in for you. You just have to give it time and trust in spirit and trust in the universe. We have surrender. Wow. I keep on saying trust in the universe, and spirit just put this card, surrender. You have been trying to maybe control things, or it's almost like you have a specific plan and you want it to go exactly how you want it to go. Spirit is telling you that you have to surrender to the universe's plan, to that higher power that you believe in. You have to surrender and know that it's going to work out how it's supposed to work out. Like the plans that spirit has for you are way bigger than the plans that you have for yourself. And so you have to believe in that and trust in that, because once you surrender and start to really look within, and, you know, listen to that, you know, your intuition and maybe that guidance that you are receiving from whatever you believe in, then that's when things are going to start to break through for you. And that's when you're actually going to find what you've been trying to, what you've been manifesting is actually going to come in for you, because it's like it's out there waiting for you, but you have to be ready for it, okay? And you have to do the work, and don't be discouraged by one setback, okay? Because that's what it feels like. Some of you all are just ready to give up. Spirit is telling you, don't give up. Your breakthrough is coming, all right? Let's see if there are any messages from the ancestor spirits before I wrap this video up. Overall, this is actually, even though it does talk about setbacks, I do feel like this is a positive reading for you all Capricorns for the next few weeks, because it feels like you are overcoming, or you're about to overcome whatever setback you've been through or are currently experiencing. Even if you don't believe it yourself, Spirit is telling you to believe it, and please don't give up, because better things are coming in for you, and things are going to happen the way that they are supposed to, okay? So ancestors, do you have any messages for Capricorns for the rest of October? Okay, we had take time out, enjoy new beginnings. Let's see, any more readings? Yeah, take time out. So also for some of you all, because it feels like some of you all have been frantically working towards something, Spirit is telling you to please just take some time out for yourself, recharge, because it feels like some of you all have been going so hard and really working on this thing, and that when it didn't work out, it almost like you were almost burnt out anyway, because of all the hard work you have been putting in and all the energy you have been spending towards this thing. So while Spirit, as I mentioned before, you know, Spirit is telling you to take action, take a little bit of time for yourself, or make sure you are finding time for yourself to recharge and heal yourself as you do take action on the next step in your plan, because you don't want to burn yourself out, or, you know, or you're going to be no good. And I mean, nothing will work out then, because you've spent so much time, you know, just stressing about a situation. So yeah, definitely take time out for yourself. Enjoy new beginnings. As I just mentioned with the journey card, you all do have wonderful things coming in for you. I feel like this setback is really just temporary, and so enjoy new beginnings. It's going to be a time in the near future, maybe before the end of the year, where you're going to be celebrating a major milestone in your life when it comes to this thing. So again, if you've had a setback in your business or in a job, just know that within the next 2 months, if you keep this energy of not giving up, of, you know, taking time out, but still not letting it defeat you, you're going to be celebrating something huge when it comes to this within the next few months. You just have to believe it. You need to claim it, and just, you know, do what Spirit is asking you to do. Okay, which is don't give up, and just believe and trust in them and surrender. Okay, ancestors, any final messages for Capricorns for the rest of October? Oh, okay. Be thankful. Wow. Be thankful. Spirit is telling you that you have come a long way. You have accomplished so much. And even though this thing did not work out how you wanted it to or how you expected it to, you still need to be thankful of the journey that you've been on, of the growth that you've still experienced, because it feels like some of you all have grown so much, and especially in your spiritual walks. It feels like some of y'all have really come a long way just by going through all of this. Even if it didn't have the end results at this moment that you wanted, you still need to be thankful for yourself, for showing up and for doing the work, and be thankful for the universe for still, for supporting you and for continuing to support you, because you have to show appreciation. Okay. If you don't appreciate things, or if you don't even if you don't appreciate what's coming towards you, you'll never get it. So start to thank the universe for things you don't even have yet. As you're manifesting, as you're calling in what you want your future to look like, start thanking spirit and start thanking the universe for the things that you don't have yet, but the things that you know are coming, because gratitude comes a long way. If you put out only negativity and, just discouragement, like, okay, this is not going to work, I'm not going to make it, I'm not going to be where I want to be in a year, the universe is going to hear that, and that's exactly what it's going to send back your way. But if you start to thank them and thank yourself, and just be thankful for the things that you don't have yet but you know are coming to you, that's going to speed up the process so much more. And before you know it, like, this setback is going to be just like a blip on your radar. You're going to be probably laughing about it one day as you're sitting on your throne, just basking in the rewards and the results of the hard work that you are going to continue to put in. So overall, this is actually a really good, encouraging reading for you all, Capricorns. It feels like things are definitely going to get better. You just have to don't give up, trust in yourself, trust in the universe, and surrender. And I know it's easier said than done, but just know that your new beginnings, that wonderful journey that you're on, is really just going to things are going to get a lot better for you, Capricorn. So just keep your head up, be ready for these wonderful new things coming in for you. And I will see you all next time.